The Coffee and the Company Season 3.
Long time. It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since we do a podcast.
Correct.
Right now we have a new setup a little bit. I added up our monitor here for guests to see. What's your podcast name again? Now, take a look at here. The Coffee and the Company Podcast. It's very long. The reason why this name is being carried out because the Coffee Podcast taken long years ago.
Oh, the coffee podcast is taken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Whatever coffee you can think of and plus a podcast all taken already.
Oh, okay. All right. But is it related to coffee or just random?
No,
random,
man. Random. So that means they are like sipping just like coffee, an everyday topic. Could be talk about politics, could be something like that. You know, the coffee podcast, right? There's so many, man. Coffee podcasts. Daily coffee podcast. Whatever coffee podcast. Whatever daily, whatever podcast. So that's why this name is so far not registered in Spotify and YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it's very long. I don't want to have my own name on the podcast. So I don't want it to be Dennis Hill Podcast. That's not what I want.
Yeah.
I want this to be a platform that anyone can do a podcast on. Just this brand represent coffee and entrepreneurship and stuff like that. And then, you know, when whoever Reese want to talk to whoever interesting person when I'm not free, or you want to talk to someone that is very interesting, like barista or some sort, cafe owner, you can be a host. I don't want to be. How come Dennis is not the host? Shafiq is here today. So it sounds very.
Not very restricted.
It's very limited opportunities.
Very limited.
Very limited. I want it to be like a show, right? A show that is. The show can be anyone. The host can be changed one. Yeah, so far I haven't changed yet. After like this 53rd episode right now.
53rd. Okay.
53rd episode. Haven't changed yet. And a few things notable. We just launched our YouTube channel, Barista Experience Academy YouTube channel.
Okay, interesting.
I think right now is like almost 30 days right now. And 34 subscribers.
Okay. Or 34 subscribers.
34 subscribers.
Means 1 subscriber per day.
About that.
About that.
Yeah, just most of them are not locals, and surprisingly. United States.
Oh, United States one. Oh, really? Yeah.
And then there's a majority of audience.
Meaning we are
maybe like 30% of US, and then the rest are Malaysian.
Malaysian.
The audience, yeah.
Okay.
So it didn't tell me who is who, but it just showed percentage who's viewing the channel.
Oh, from where they are coming from.
Yeah, majority is US, and then followed by Malaysia, and then followed by Japan.
Oh, okay.
Very minor Japan. Yeah.
All right.
The rest, not even Singapore, not even Thailand. It's beyond my control. So it's organic right now. We are putting loads of tutorial. Every day we have 1 or 2, 3 minutes video, 4 minutes video of teaching you how to make coffee. How to steam milk, how to do latte art, how to dial in espresso. Yesterday we just shot one that is how to do a puck prep but using WDT. WDT. And we are going to do a lot of mistakes video, like show you what happened. Let's say you do this, there's a mistake. If you cannot do latte art, why? Because the milk been sitting there for too long, maybe 30 seconds. I always emphasize your milk has to be active, or you have to steam right after steam. You have to pour latte art. Straight pour latte art before the milk separated. So all this will be explained in mistakes series. Latte art is just one of them.
Okay.
Could be mistakes in dialing in. Could be mistakes in making AeroPress. You make AeroPress video.
Yeah.
And so we are our focus is trying to teach people how to make coffee. We don't do review.
Yeah.
We don't do review yet. That's not my thing. In YouTube, right, there's no lack of reviews.
Yeah.
I hate to say this, every fucking day there's a new review videos. And this compared with that, this grinder compared with that. I don't really know. If you do not know how to use the machine, right? What's the review for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you know how to use the machine, then you watch some review. You have some grinder. Then you know how to use it. Then you watch some review. That makes more sense. I'm not saying that reviews makes no sense. But me as an educator, we are educators. We have to teach people how to use the machine. Teach people
Yes.
how to use the skills,
Yes.
and then no other reviews will make more sense.
Agree
Yeah.
with that.
So we are focusing our target audience. If you are newbie barista, if you are home brewers, just started your journey, our channel is perfect for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No bullshit. 4 minutes, always 4 minutes or 3 minutes or less. We don't do like half an hour, man. Like other major like James Hoffman and Lance Elick. Those are really, they have a team dedicated just to do this.
Yeah.
Maybe a team of 8, maybe a team of 10. They have a team just to do this every day, to do
Yes.
some research, do some shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agree
that's
with
why that's why they are able to have like 25 minutes of video length, 15 minutes at least. Talk about this, talk about that. We can't. We don't have a luxury. We have to teach. We have to do paperwork, quotation, everything ourselves.
Yes.
We are everything. We roast our own beans.
Yeah.
You see, so that's why the video that we made is very quick and straightforward. We don't talk much, so that we can afford to have some spare time to shoot some tutorial video.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's our main focus right now, right?
that's the main focus right now. Damn, what happened upstairs, man? Okay.
Scratching.
What's today's topic?
Okay, so we're going to do an episode about learning about coffee, but that one is general topic.
General topic, yeah.
learning about coffee. But our main topic today will be about latte art.
Okay, learning coffee,
learning
about latte
coffee,
art.
which is latte art for today's topic.
Okay.
So maybe we can start with how does the name actually comes from? Right? Okay, so as you have shared with me before, right?
I forgot, man. Right now you take it. I shared with you all before previous few batches of barista students.
Okay. So basically, latte art. Okay, it's a combination of an Italian word, which is latte, and also art, which is English.
Latte means milk.
Latte means milk. Okay.
Art means art.
Just art, yes.
Yeah,
correct.
just art. Piece of art.
So it's both a different kind of word, a different origin. Means one is Italian, one is English one. So this one is, as I remember, you shared with me. This one, there's one interviewer before, or a reporter, if I'm not mistaken, that asked one of the founding father of the.
It's not founding father. It's one of the persons that one of the baristas in the world that popularized the right now we call it latte art.
Latte art, yes.
In the late 80s.
Late 80s.
I think it's 1988.
Mm-hmm.
So there's this guy. He was young barista at the time. Before there was this term called specialty coffee in 1988.
1988.
So this barista, his name is David Schomer. He's still alive, and he's still alive. He's a roaster right now.
Okay.
Probably like right now he's like in a white hair, grandpa right now. I would say grandpa already. Huh? So he is famous for the latte art pattern called Rosetta.
Oh, Rosetta. Okay.
Yeah, by using a dark roasted coffee beans, then pour Rosetta on the very big bowl of cup of coffee, probably a 10 ounce. I don't know. Just based on the visual picture that I saw before, it looks like huge cup, probably 10 ounce. Yeah. So the reporter all the people will just go to this barista and ask them, oh, you can do coffee like that. Because he emphasized steamed milk is very important. How you steam the milk properly and how you steam the texture of the milk is very important to pour out the Rosetta. So when people ask David Schomer, what is the name of this thing you're doing? Which is right now we call it latte art.
Yeah.
Rosetta pattern, right? There's no Rosetta at the time. There's no nothing. So he was stuck multiple times. What is this thing?
or of thinking of the name.
Yeah, what is
of
the name of this thing? I know how to
what
do
I'm
it.
doing right now, but
Yeah, well, I
there's
know how
no
to do
name.
it. There's no name. So when the media start asking him what's the name,
Mm-mm.
like I mentioned just now, David Schomer is one of the baristas in the world that is popularizing this thing called latte art at the
Latte
time.
art.
There's no name at the time.
Mm-mm.
So he got to know another person in Italy. His name is Luigi Lupi.
Yeah, Luigi Lupi.
In the same time, he's famous for tulip. Multiple stacks of tulip, 3 stacks, 4 stacks, 5 stacks.
Okay.
So again, what is the thing you're doing? So
So Luigi Lupi also doesn't have any idea.
no name,
No name yet at that
Italian
time.
guy
Okay.
also like, what is this? I have no idea. So I think it's either Luigi Lupi or David Schomer, a call up. So in the meantime, they have this conversation from a long distance call, voice call. Then asking, what do you think about this name? Why I'm still facing this problem? And in the end, why don't we combine the word? This is art, and then this is milk. Let's call it milk art. It's combination. We come up with the name. You are Italian. I'm American. I speak English. You speak Italian. So why don't we call it latte art instead? That is where the name coming from, latte art. So how do I know this story? Right? You cannot find it from newspaper, man.
Yeah.
No
I
newspaper,
searched
no
about it.
Google, no nothing. How do I get to know this? Because last year November I went to Thailand, Bangkok, for a visual latte art judge as a visual latte art judge.
Okay.
So fortunately enough, I shared a breakfast session. I invited Ampol. Ampol is 2016 World Barista Champion.
Okay.
World Latte Art Champion. Sorry,
2016. Okay.
World Latte Art Champion.
World Latte Art Champion. Okay.
Yeah, he's a Korean guy, South Korean guy. So he told me this story. How did he get to know this? Right, that's another story, because he admired Luigi Lupin a lot when he was started this journey, barista journey, 20 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, early 2000.
Okay.
And then one day he went to an expo. He went off to, meet his idol.
Oh, okay.
Luigi Lupi.
Luigi Lupi. Oh,
Luigi
he get to
Lupi.
meet his
And
in real
then
life.
they
Okay.
click a lot. And right now they are kind of like half family.
Oh,
They're kind of family. They're kind
Okay.
of relationship, like godfather, godson relationship.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
So in the car towards to while during Luigi Lupi's driving Ampol to work, like probably to a workshop or some sort. So Luigi Lupi told him Ampol this story. Yeah, it's an oral tradition. That means not written. It's everything just
it's just a table talk, like coffee
table
talk.
talk. Yeah. So in the car that Mr. Luigi have told Ampol about this story. That's how I got to know. Because during the breakfast session, also he asked me, "What do you think about latte art? Why is it so weird? Does Italian combine and English?"
Oh, okay.
I said, "No, I never thought about this question.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you a story about this." So he's generous enough to tell us this story about latte art.
Latte art, the origin of the name, really.
The origin of the name.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so back in 1988, so that was the time that Luigi and David Schomer both are quite popular in the TV media in terms of what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
Because in that time, the world haven't seen something like that.
Mm.
So when I always ask about this, right, my question, right, when do you think latte art started? Most of them will say 2010,
Okay.
during Instagram time, you know.
Instagram time.
But
okay.
never thought that it was 1988.
88.
Yeah, 1988. How come we do not know about this, right? Because that time we do have social media, and the local, I don't think we barely have anyone serve espresso.
Oh,
I think I did a podcast with Calvin. Calvin told about this also. The time when he started Colfax Coffee, cappuccino to a lot of hotels means it's black coffee, French press or whatever best brew coffee, plus whipped cream.
Plus whipped cream.
Yeah, that is how they serve cappuccino during the
okay.
early 90s or so.
Okay. Where did they get that the recipe from?
No, just
Just
do it like
randomly
that,
create.
man.
Oh,
Just do
okay.
like that. Black coffee plus whipped cream, man.
Oh, black coffee. plus
Yeah,
whipped
because
cream.
nobody
Wah.
knows about cappuccino, right?
Wah. Pening
So,
pala dengar tu.
so imagine that's how Kelvin the time saw this opportunity.
Oh, okay.
Kelvin from Colfax Coffee.
Mm.
He saw this opportunity trying to introduce a lot of coffee machines into hotel segment.
Mm.
So tell them cappuccino should taste like this, cappuccino should be like this, latte should be like this. Australian style.
Australian style.
Australian style.
Okay,
Because he used to study in Australia, grad in Australia, then he knows the coffee quite well. But in Malaysia, it's not that matured yet. At the time.
Yeah.
I think Southeast Asia at the time, nobody's mature,
Nobody.
including Singapore and Thailand. Nobody knows what
Oh.
cappuccino.
Back in early 2000, is it?
Back in 90s,
Oh, back in 90s.
I
oh,
think
early 90s.
2000 start to have someone coming up with the espresso bar and stuff already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but when I started off, right, no coffee skill,
No coffee skill.
no such thing coffee skill,
No
man.
such,
Yeah, you cannot buy no Shopee, no Lazada, no coffee skill.
Okay.
Everything how? By feeling.
By feeling.
I still remember my ex boss part time. I was working there, Espresso Lab, right? Joshua, his name is Joshua Liu. Without him, I cannot meet you all without him.
Yeah.
He's the one who hired me first,
Okay.
part time.
Mm-mm.
He told me when you see now it's brown, now it's chocolate color, right? At the beginning of the shot, then you see brown, right?
Uh.
Right now it's yellow color, right? Stop.
So it just during that time, it just based on the visual, is it? Oh, okay. That's the first time I know about it.
Then he told me the yellow color is very bitter one.
Oh,
So that's why our coffee is good because we don't have bitterness, right? It's very easy to drink. You ask me, yeah, why? Because by the time I see 3 seconds of yellow color coming out, I stop it. So he was serving ristretto.
Oh, okay.
So that's his secret that not his secret his trade
He's straight
to serve
Okay.
to serve non-bitter coffee. Back in 2000, I think they started 2011.
2011.
Espresso Lab, the
Espresso
brand.
Lab.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I joined them 2013. Yeah. So I joined them at about that. That's how we taught. No scale on the table. No nothing on the table.
Okay.
Grinder. No idea how much, man.
No,
we only
no
only
scale.
know we are using 18 gram of basket.
Okay.
There's no 20 grams. It's
Okay.
either 18 gram of basket or I think single shot one that probably 9 gram.
Probably 9 gram.
The taper one.
All right.
Single shot one remember, that we have.
Yeah.
Rarely use.
Yeah.
So either that or that. So
Okay.
no scale, no timer. All the
No
machine
timer
no
also.
timer. All the
Okay.
machine no timer. So we were taught count in your heart 1, 2. Some people at the beginning we tap on the coffee bar
Oh,
with the
just
finger.
for it.
Yeah,
Just for the
1,
counting.
2, 3. Tap count the heart. Slowly, then you kind of know already.
Oh, okay.
It's a very good training.
Yeah.
Slowly along the way, when I stop it, if the coffee, sometimes our fingers are wet, the washing, right? So you cannot tap on the scale
Yeah,
timer.
yeah.
So, but then you already turn on the shot. You kind of know, right? 25, 28 seconds right now, I stop it.
Yeah.
Because I
Yes,
kind of
yes.
know during,
Based on your instinct, right?
yeah,
Is
based
it?
on instinct. I used to
The
do that,
previous
count in
one,
my
mm.
heart all the time. Even the Lama Soko right now, we're having linear mini, no timer, right?
No timer, yeah.
Yeah, no timer.
They all want.
The newest one has a timer.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
is 4th generation, I
The
think.
fourth generation. Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was Lama Soko is very, very late, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 years ago, started to have all the machine have timer already.
Okay.
This guy is still charging so much, right? Lama Soko still no timer one.
They still stick to the old way, yeah.
Yeah, still
Okay,
stick the old one.
Okay.
So only the latest version, which is launched last year, I think, or 2 years ago, I can't remember, the Lama Soko Linear Mini R with the timer. The rest no timer. Because why? It's a good training. To me, it's a good training. It's good training that I count in the heart. Of course, they have timer in app.
Okay.
Lama Soko app.
Lama Soko app. We can use that.
Almost useless in my opinion.
It can be quite leceh lah for to
I'm
open your
not too sure
handphone.
about newer generation. My generation is Gen 1.
Okay.
Pain in the ass, man. I have to install a Bluetooth and Wi-Fi module into the machine And technician came over, opened my machine, installed it, and tested it. Okay, boleh jalan. Then off he goes. Ever since, right, it's very, very hard to connect the app, man.
Oh, I see.
Very hard. I'm not too sure whether because of the module, it was the first generation. Right now, I really hope that it's very easy to connect. But still, you have to use the timer from the app. Come on, man, it's useless.
Yeah. Then we got a skill right now, right? We can just
Then we
use
got
the
your
skill.
skill. Yeah, but surprisingly, Linear Mini right now can do pre-infusion. Nobody thought of this.
Oh, okay.
When I bought, right, no pre-infusion. So
No.
right now, it's the app can, if you plumb in the Linear Mini with the flow jet, the machine will play around 3 bar for try to hold 3 bar by using the flow jet, controlling the flow jet to coming in the pressure, then hold it, coming in the pressure, hold it about 3 bar. You can hold it for like up to maybe at 5 seconds or 10 seconds, I don't know. So surprisingly, this through the app you can enable it and then can do a real pre-infusion, not pre-brew, but pre-infusion for 3 bar. Pre-brew means is like turn on the machine 2 seconds, then turn off again, then turn on back on again. That's pre-brew.
That's pre-brew. Okay.
Yeah, turn on the machine, splash the water off, let it expand.
Okay.
Turn on the machine again. That's called pre-brew.
Oh, okay.
And not pre-infusion.
Not
So
pre-infusion, right.
this
Okay.
Linear Mini has the real pre-infusion for 3 bar through the app.
Oh, okay. Through the only
Through
through
the
the
app.
app setting.
And also you need to plumb in. So you need the flow jet to work with the machine. Or else it doesn't work.
Okay, understand.
Yeah. Yeah. So latte art.
So basically, that was the origin of the name.
Yeah, that
From
is the
Luigi
origin.
Lupi and also David Schomer.
Yeah, David Schomer has a lot of respect. David Schomer from Espresso Vivace. I don't know where is he. I think Seattle or something. I San Francisco. I don't know, man. But Espresso Vivace. Yeah. So it's old school cafe
Okay.
serving dark roast.
Serving that also. Okay. Only that.
And David Schomer is the very impactful person. Without David Schomer, there won't be PID control.
Okay.
PID control, you know what's that?
No. What is
Brew,
it?
brew temperature control.
Oh, brew
You
temperature
set your
control.
91 degree, you set 90.
Okay. But the full term is the PID?
I don't know,
Do you
man.
remember?
Whatever,
But basically, it just control the temperature lah. Okay.
whatever, man. Integral derivative. Don't know what is that.
It's okay lah. At least
I
we-
try to remember that,
we
but too
should
many
to
things.
them.
I think I had that more things to remember. More importantly, than
yeah,
this
yeah,
thing, PID.
Then the terms.
Just
right?
go and ask, like, fucking go and ask, like, whatever, man. ChatGPT.
Just
But
ChatGPT
PID
lah.
control, PID word, right? It means in engineering term,
Okay.
that means you can control the temperature.
Temperature.
It doesn't mean just for coffee machine.
Okay.
It does mean for other
Any
temperature
machines.
control, kind of
Oh.
water temperature control environment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not just for espresso machine and coffee machine.
So more to liquid lah. More
It's,
to temperature.
I'm not
for
too sure,
liquid.
but it's used overall PID
Oh,
control.
PID
Overall, in terms of engineering term.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
means David Schomer was one of the.
Yeah, David Schomer is one of the enthusiasts of believing the reason why the coffee machine cannot produce nice espresso because they are not stable in terms of temperature, brew temperature.
Okay. I
So
see.
is that is what he firmly believed, and also he has before him, right, during the 90s, right, there's no such machine with temperature control.
Oh, really?
It's always thermostat. Thermostat is like our
Thermostat.
kettle.
Yeah.
High up to 100, then you stop itself, right?
Yeah.
The switch is
temperature
off,
drop
right?
itself.
Yeah, so it's very similar. Thermostat is that kind of technology.
Okay.
So the machine last time was like set, let's say you can set 95, 91 or whatever, but set by manufacturer, you cannot set anymore.
Oh, okay. The
So when you reach,
manufacturer
right,
only. Okay.
then you just turn off the boiler.
Yeah.
So every I don't know what's the frequency? Maybe the time to time, the machine will just check on the thermal, the temperature again. So we just rise up to 95, then again, it's just off.
Oh.
And then it goes down, right? And then rise up again. Over the time, you check again, then off.
Okay.
Those technology is called thermostat.
Okay. Means not really reach the boiling point,
No.
100 degrees.
No.
Oh.
This is probably 95 or 90 something. Yeah.
Oh.
So
okay.
before David Schomer firmly believed in this, no espresso manufacturer will have produced a PID control. Yeah. And I believe that the first one of the few first is Lama Zoco with PID control. I might be wrong, but because of David Schomer belief in this, then Lama Zoco come out with PID control.
PID control. Okay.
PID
Nice.
control. Yeah, he's
Great to
part
hear.
of he's not founder of Lama Zoco, but Lama Zoco was very popular at that time during 80s, 90s.
So
And,
he like one of the consultant lah in terms of helping
I
with
think
the
so. I
Namazoko.
think he's one of the persons who consult and hey, this is the way to go for the next future technology. And before that, he was setting up wire into the group head just to check what is the temperature right now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
manually like that.
Yeah, so
Okay.
manually.
Okay.
So right now it's like 95 hours. So put in, let's try some coffee
Oh.
and heat up, and then next thing you know, Lama Zoco came. I don't know the story, but he is involved in contributing the PID control into the espresso machine. That's what David Schomer is about.
Oh, okay. Right. Since we are at the topic of coffee temperature, okay. So as I know, the milk temperature when we do the latte art, the ideal one should be 60. Will the coffee
Milk
temperature,
temperature.
will the coffee temperature also affect our latte art pouring, or is
Yes, I believe so.
it? Okay.
If let's say if you pour with 55
Okay.
versus if you pour with 80, big difference, man.
Okay.
The milk is expanded.
Okay.
I believe I taught your chirping, texturing, chirping and swirling, right? Chirping is the one that create a lot of foam.
Yeah.
Yeah, the more you chirps at the beginning of steaming milk, the more foam it is.
Yes.
Right. The less foam. The none, that means should not have any foam. Correct. But the temperature will expand. So if you don't do anything, probably very minimal chirp, but then you steam the milk into 90 degrees Celsius or 85, right? You get a lot of foam, man, because
A lot
the
of
thing is
foam.
expanding a lot.
Oh.
The milk's expanding a lot. When the milk's too hot, it's kind of difficult to make latte art. It's not as nice as 50. It's not as nice as 55. 55, 50 is the best temperature to make latte art.
Okay.
That's my opinion. But you know what? Customer complain, man. 55 always complain.
Always
60
complain
also
about the
complain.
temperature,
Not
okay.
hot enough. Hey, young man, can you do a hotter coffee? This
Yeah,
one
yeah,
is
yeah.
like I don't know what. I want to drink 2 hours one. I want it like. Yeah, so that's the thing. So our milk serving temperature is supposed to be 55 to 65 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
But our culture always have this impression it should be boiling water hot, like 100 degree,
Okay.
which is not good. Yeah, not good. It's not good that to drink that temperature. Obviously, you cannot drink immediately. Yeah, let it sit for maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
And if you drink, it will hurt your throat.
Yeah.
If you
It can burn
sip
your
some
throat as
90
well.
degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Celsius, it will hurt your throat and it will create ulcer.
Oh, ulcer.
Ulcer in your throat.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You
If
pain
it's too
for
hot.
like 2 days, 3 days, or it could be something else could happen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not advisable to drink hot, very, very hot water. Always drink like 60, 55 is fine.
All right. Okay, so that's about the milk temperature. How about the coffee temperature? Means the brewing temperature for the coffee. Does it also affect the latte art?
Yeah, it does a little bit. It
does a little bit.
If you want to pour a very nice latte, it should be very thick, the concentrated coffee.
Okay.
So that's why it pours very nicely if you have a dark roast. But if you like to drink dark roast, I don't like to drink smoky coffee. So that's why it does. Let's say if you compare 88 degrees Celsius of ristretto, if you compare with 91 or 92 degrees Celsius of ristretto, same bean, same grinder, it's much more thicker when 92 degrees.
Ah.
Yeah, much more thicker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Means
but
in
will
term,
not affect much. I would not say affects that much, but in terms of taste, it will affect. But you can see the texture is different,
I
much more syrupy.
see. So meaning is it the crema lesser or
I don't think crema related to latte art. So
okay?
this the one point is very good that you brought it out.
Because there was a question lah about crema. I mean,
Crema has nothing to do with the latte art. It's
Oh.
nothing to do with the taste. Crema is nothing but bitterness.
oh, okay.
If
So-
crema makes everything nice, then how come I can pour latte art from matcha? How come I can pour
Yeah,
latte art
yeah.
from chocolate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's not about crema. It's about the texture. How
Okay.
concentrated, how silky is the texture of the coffee. And
The
also the
coffee,
milk.
Okay. Oh, okay. Both play an important part.
Both are equally important, 50-50. Yeah, but never crema, man. If you let's say let me choose, can you make the coffee no crema? But you can't, right? So
Yeah,
so
yeah,
long
yeah,
you
yeah.
have medium roast or darker roast, you tend to have more crema because medium roast and darker roast, we have a lot of obviously you roast longer, develop more, and you have a lot of what do you call that?
Is it
Damn, what's the
more-
name for it? What's the opposite of oxygen component? Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some
But
sort
I'm
of
not
that
sure
lah.
about,
So,
about the
but
terms. Okay.
the whole thing is the more you roast, the more gassy the beans can be.
Okay.
The more developed, as in developed meaning, the darker it is.
Okay.
After the first crack, right? The darker it is, the more gassy the
Gassy,
beans are.
then
So
means-
gassy will produce crema, thick crema.
Oh, okay. So it produce more oil lah.
More
if it
oil,
has
more crema.
gas inside. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's why if you have a light roast espresso, you will not very thin crema, very thin crema
see.
because it's developed less. First crack probably 8%, 10%, or 12%, whatever. When you have developed less, that means you have less gas in the beans. Less gas in the beans means more dense.
More dense.
Yeah, you have more gas, that means less dense, more brittle. Just like cookie, just like biscuits, Mary biscuits.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, very
Very dense,
very brittle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because inside is big and a lot porous. So when you open up, it's very easy to open up. Just like the beans, dark roast beans,
When we
similar.
snap the beans, right?
When you snap the beans, very easy for dark roast.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that the gassy equals to less dense and equals to more crema.
Okay. So meanings. So from your opinion, the crema doesn't play a big role in terms of
The
latte art lah.
concentration,
The concentration.
the texture of the coffee, ristretto or espresso play a very important role in terms of latte art, but not the crema.
Not the crema.
The crema. The crema, half a minute later, is gone already.
Okay. Because I still remember that when we do the latte art, you always mention about, is it clumpy? Is the crema clumpy?
Yeah, that's why dark roast have this risk. If you after you pull a shot, ristretto or whatever is longer shot, thick crema. The crema after it cools down, become clumps one.
Ah.
So you have to do it immediately. Like
Yeah.
there's a risk of this. There's a risk of darker roast. It comes up very thick. Then also when it's cooled down, like after you steam the milk and this and that, 30 seconds later or 15 seconds later, when the crema comes down, then it become islands of clumpy.
Yeah.
A lot of islands on your coffee.
Yeah.
So that's
I
where you
noticed
need
it.
to keep on swirl
Keep on
until it's
swirling to
very,
mix it.
very even color. Then you try to pour like that.
Oh, okay. So that's the
So that's why one of the reason I don't really like pour with dark
roast.
roast. I don't like dark roast to drink. Maybe I still open my mindset. I still open my mindset thinking that if let's say, because there's a good dark roast and bad dark roast. In dark roast term over here, most of us, we drink very bad dark roast. Bad dark roast as in very, very bitter.
very bitter, smoky.
It's not round. It's not sweet, smoky, bitter. So the good dark roast, which the Japanese are very good at it,
Okay.
they are round, they are sweet,
Okay.
there's zero bitterness, even though they are oily.
Oh, so is
So-
there any specific brand from dark roast that you can drink?
I can't think of one over here. I can't think of one over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so that's why I reserve my comment right now. Not generally I don't like dark roast because most of the time I drink the very bad ones, smoky. But there will be a good one if the roaster is skillful enough to source the suitable beans and sauce and roast a clean dark roast, non-smoky, non-rubbery,
Non-rubbery. Okay.
but just no pure sweetness, pure caramel taste, tasting notes kind of stuff. Yeah, a bit bit bitter end, but then it's sweet, covered. So in that case, it's clean. There's no rubbery. There's no burn rubber. There's no wood ash. There's no
Okay,
all
wood
these. All
ash.
these are not clean. Not really good dark roast.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah. So I don't.
It's just your preference, right?
That's just my
Yeah.
preference. Medium roast for me is like for milk coffee or for black coffee americano. Light roast is meant for V60. I never have a very light roast with good espresso out of it. So light roast for me right now is preferably filter coffee.
Okay. All right. So my next question will be about. Okay. So basically, when I practice for now, we serve almost with the pasteurized milk, dairy milk lah.
Pasteurized, yeah,
Pasteurized dairy milk. Okay. So people always ask about the non-dairy milk one, the plant-based lah, the optional one. I've got a question that is it the same in terms of latte art, or will it be?
No, man, it's not the same.
It's not the same.
I'm busy capturing the IG story right now. Go ahead.
I mean, is it okay in terms of steaming? I know it will be
Yeah, the
kind of
same.
different, right?
I think kind of same. To
Kinda the
me,
same,
Kind
yeah.
of same.
Okay.
According to a lot of experienced barista, it's the same. According to SCA, it's the same.
In terms of steaming.
Yeah, it's the
Oh,
way
okay.
how we texture the milk,
Oh.
non-dairy milk like oat milk, soy milk.
Okay.
It's the same. But here's the thing.
Okay.
In terms of pouring latte, they
Alright.
always, if you do the same thing with dairy milk,
Mm-hmm.
they always very watery one. You saw just now the oat milk I did? So watery, man, because they order a flat white, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I have to serve very watery one.
Also, meaning if you
So
steam
I
the
would
milk-
say steaming the milk is the same.
Okay.
Do not have the mindset of, oh, this one I should be more, this one should be less. The temperature should be the same.
Okay.
But in terms of pouring latte art, it's a little bit different.
A little bit different.
You just imagine it's whatever you do is watery one.
Watery one. Oh, it means more
But the
watery.
taste,
Okay.
let's say the foam is the very, very thick, it will still watery in different way. It's still spread out in a different way, not as nicely controlled like dairy milk.
Okay.
So don't confuse ourselves with oat milk or soy milk. Oh, I have to do more this, do more that, higher temperature, lower temperature. No, there's nothing. I still serve the same thing. Just that bear in your mind, not every non-dairy milk is meant for latte one.
Okay.
Yeah, try a very bad one, but
So-
taste nice one. But
So,
you
for
wa-
example, which one would you say not for latte art?
oh, okay, I would say like a lot of almond milk in the market,
Oh, almond
a
milk.
lot of soy milk in the market.
Oh, okay. Even the one that advertised for barista.
Yes. This advertised for barista, but the taste, that means the
Okay.
taste is comparable with coffee.
But in
That's
terms-
what it means,
Okay.
right? There's one organic soy. The name is called Pacific Soy, I think. A long time never see. I think Pacific Soy.
Okay. That's it. So-
Even in pour out also, you can see the soy like clumpy. There's nothing wrong with the milk.
Okay.
It's not. It's nice. It's really nice to drink by itself. It's really nice to make a ice latte out of it. It's nice. But when you pour latte out, damn, that thing is like it's just like how come it look like a curdle? How will it look like a baby vomit? But the taste
I
is
see.
good one. Taste is good.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
don't get me
okay,
wrong.
okay.
Taste is good.
Tastes good. It's
Yeah,
just that
in
for the
in the
latte
soy way, in the soy milk environment, in the soy milk taste is good. But just that when you pour latte out, it's so frustrating, man.
I see.
The best you can do, the best heart shape only. You can't do anything more than that. Tulip is all clumpy, it's all merged together, one no point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are the milk soy milk, non-dairy milk I tried before.
All right.
There's one Pacific. Another one is orange color. I forgot. I kind of forgot right now what's the name. That one is even worse, man.
Okay.
You can't even pour any latte. You need to steam the milk
Okay.
and then just pour straight into the coffee only.
Oh, just for
No
drinking
latte
only lah.
art.
No
Be-
latte art.
No
Okay.
latte because latte art will make it worse.
Oh.
Make the overall not pleasing.
So it also affect the taste as well.
No,
is it?
there's no effect.
Okay.
It's just that when you serve the milk, when you serve the soy milk latte hot, right, towards the customers, right,
Mm.
it's not pleasant. It doesn't show you're professional.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not the milk itself, the component itself is not really meant for latte one. The taste is nice. Some people like it. When you pour out, right, you tend to see a lot of soy skin inside one. The edible soy. A lot of soy skin inside. You can even take a sifter, sift up. You get a lot of soy skin. But then it is what it is. So when I serving that coffee, don't try luck, man. You can never get luck.
I see.
No matter how good is your latte with dairy milk, that one, right? I mean, we are trying not to. That time we bar serving, we try not to make it like a baby vomit, lah.
Okay.
So that's why you pour high until it's full.
Okay.
So it's brown color,
Okay.
clean,
Okay.
brown color.
Brown, clean,
yeah, brown clean color. That's what we do, with our
Okay,
experience because it looks really bad, man.
Mm.
Yeah, the latte looks really bad.
So it will hurt your reputation again as a barista.
It's not about that. It's just that I don't like to serve some ugly shit. But taste good one.
yeah,
First of all, it's ugly already. You don't need to taste.
yeah. Because the presentation can affect the
The
taste,
first
you know?
impression not good.
Yeah.
So we did all this at almond milk. We tried before. Cannot mix latte. We just pour high until the cup is full, and then make it like a dome shape.
Okay.
Like a latte. Then with the dome shape, clean canvas, brown color. That's it. It's nice, really. Yeah.
Okay.
So not
glad to hear.
all dairy milk is meant for latte ones. We were very fortunate at the time when I serve bar. There's no oat milk. There's no Oatly. There's no oat side. Pacific soy.
Just basically.
Yeah, Pacific soy. There's no milk lab.
Okay.
At the time, no milk lab. Right now, they have milk lab. Right now, we have Alternative Dairy Company, which is from Australia. Very
Okay.
famous also. They're very good as well. But we do not have that at the time. Back in 2014, 15.
Oh, okay.
Oat milk came later, right before the pandemic.
Oh, okay.
2020, 2021.
Okay.
18 ringgit per liter, 19 ringgit per liter, 20 ringgit, 21 ringgit per liter. It was crazy, man, that time. Right now, nobody wants to drink hot oat milk. Slowly disappear all the brands. Yeah, man. But that time, nobody, there's no oat milk. The only non-dairy is like soy milk.
Soy
almond
milk.
almond
Coconut,
milk.
is it common back then?
Yeah, coconut, yes, but
Coconut,
not
'cause-
so common. Not many people order it.
Oh, okay.
I think Milk Lab came out with the coconut milk first
Oh, okay.
before
milk,
anything else.
Oh, okay.
So we were serving Milk Lab coconut, but not the other. They don't have oat. They don't have. I think they have soy, but we were serving Pacific.
Okay.
Same.
Same, ah.
Don't bother making latte. Don't bother. Don't even try.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah, that time, that was
Okay.
2015,
Yeah.
2016. Don't bother to try to make latte art with coconut milk lab, with soy, Pacific soy from Pacific milk from Pacific soy, soy milk from Pacific. Don't bother, man.
Okay, understand. All right.
Yeah. So that's just latte art. Then not all milk is suitable for pouring latte art. If you want to practice latte art, you always go for fresh milk, pasteurized fresh milk if you have, or if you don't plan to drink it, please don't buy 5 liters of milk and practice. That's not the
Yeah.
way it is for latte art practice.
Okay.
In fact, have more patience to yourself and recording every day. Limit yourself 2 cups or 3 cups a day.
Okay.
Do not over drink it. Do not under drink it. So commit to yourself and make 2 cups or 3 cups of coffee every day and record every shot. Then you'll be very good on whatever you want
will
to achieve.
notice your mistake, right?
Yeah,
for the
you'll notice a
pouring,
mistake and
pouring
then
video.
review it. then you'll be very good eventually. Slowly, but not overnight. Because latte art is the skill is not coming overnight.
Yeah. Because
It's not something I can pass to you. Then you do it like, oh, you can do what I'm doing right now immediately. No. But filtered coffee you can.
Oh yeah.
Over practice, right? Shorter practice time, right?
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, but overall you can. Immediately what you just listen to my instruction, then you can pour very similarly like mine. Same bean, same grinder, same kettle, same water. But latte art is not.
Yeah. Latte art depends on
Espresso,
your hands.
yes, you can dial in. Now you know already, understand already. Dial in one more time, you immediately can dial in.
Yes.
But latte art is not.
Yeah.
Very similar with learning guitar, learning martial arts.
Yeah.
Sifu told you how to do it. This way.
Yeah.
How come I cannot apply?
I
How
cannot
come
move my-
Sifu is so easy one? But I'm just stupid. It's not you're stupid. Your body
Yeah.
is not used to it.
Yes.
Same with latte art. Your body is not used to it.
I agree with that. Okay, so
There's a practice liquid called latte art liquid.
latte art liquid. Okay, back to the question. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, if the people want to practice, like, I mean,
Like
they want
for
to
competition,
do, they
for
want
really
to-
desperate, want to impress a girl, want to impress the wife, all this, Valentine's Day is coming, let's say,
Okay. But I already passed.
your crush's birthday is coming next week.
yeah.
I want to do something. Yeah, sure. Latte liquid, get it
Latte
from
art
Shopee.
liquid, yeah.
It's a liquid. Few drops of it, just like how we steam the soap. Few drops of it into a tap water, preferably with cold tap water, chill cold tap water.
Choco, okay.
And then you would just steam like normal, like soap water, like a dairy milk. Then it just perform like a dairy milk, but it's not drinkable. It's a chemical. It's not drinkable. So that's for milk. So for the base, right, you don't have to use coffee also. There's a latte art coffee also. I think latte art coffee liquid or something like that.
For
Basic-
the coffee. Is
Yeah,
it? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh,
For coffee.
Interesting.
So there's a black color liquid, very thick one.
okay.
Looks like ketchup.
Oh, like
Pekat.
But the there's one like a charcoal, is it?
Yeah, charcoal.
Is
yeah,
it that-
charcoal powder.
Oh, that one is just the charcoal powder lah.
I'm not sure what is that one. I
Okay.
never tried before. I never bother because I don't practice latte art. I just
Okay,
make
okay.
cup of coffee. My practice is like I make every day for my own
okay.
self. So if let's say want to practice with all this, you can go for latte art coffee liquid and
Okay.
latte liquid, or you can go for latte liquid plus a rose syrup.
Rose syrup, yeah.
Rose syrup is thick enough. Of course, too thick. You need to water down with milk or with some water just to make it similar texture with espresso.
Okay.
Like not too watery, not too thick. So you can pour latte art. So you can play around with that. So rose syrup is way cheaper. 3
Rose
ringgit
syrup,
for you can use. Last time I used 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, because it's like after like five times, right?
How ml that bottle?
Wow, man, that is like 250 ml. You can mix probably I don't know how many liters.
Oh, okay. So it lasted you for a year, like.
But
you
I don't practice
that?
every day. After a few
okay,
times, you
okay.
get bored already. Yeah, fuck it. I'm not gonna do this. This looks so stupid. Every time you look like a. Sorry to say, women's period. So many times I practice with my apprentices.
Okay.
My student told me, "Hey, Dennis, this look like a women period." Yeah. So what? So yeah. So we stopped practice.
Okay. So basically,
But
that-
it does work. It does work, and
Uh-huh.
then it works better if let's say you have cocoa dust.
okay,
It
cocoa
dust on
dust.
top. It works even better. If you want to pour some
okay.
fine lines, latte art like that, right? It works even better with rose syrup with dilute with milk, and then pour some dust on top.
Okay.
Yeah, cocoa dust on top.
Right. Okay.
There are techniques to do this.
Okay, back to the cocoa dust as you mentioned, because I saw a video lah. People do the normal coffee, steaming and everything. The first shot they just do their own, but normal latte art
Yeah.
pouring. But then they use the cocoa powder to make like it's called like what is it called? Unlimited pouring hack.
Wow. Yeah. That one.
What is your opinion about that?
I have long time never do that.
Okay, but does it
I
work
think
actually?
when I serve bar for second year and third year, I try to make it. Doesn't work.
Does it work?
Maybe I was new. Maybe I didn't know what they put into that. The second is like already like watery. Already watery. I'm not too sure whether I do it correctly. So I
Okay.
tried once or twice. Doesn't work. Maybe I got bluff. But logically, yes, you can. It does work. Logically, yeah. If let's say later I can give it a try. Logically, it does work, but you have to be very fast and precise.
Oh, okay.
Remember the milk we separated?
Yeah.
Will be separated, right? So
Yeah.
so that's why in the video it's like non-stop one.
Yeah. It's continuous, straight continuously,
So
no stop.
the barista already pre-planned already what he's doing. The first one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. What are the patterns that they're doing?
Okay.
So that's why if let's say if you know what you're doing and you're fast and efficient enough, then yeah, you can. Logically, you can.
Logically, we can do
But
that.
let's try this later.
All
Do
right,
content
sure.
later. Yeah.
We do the content later. All right.
Latte art. Always send this message to all. Latte art is the very, very, I would say the least priority to me. Taste and the taste of the milk, the taste of the espresso is more important. Latte art is a pure aesthetic and visual. So do not dive into deep rabbit hole and thinking latte art is everything. No, it's not. Like a lot of baristas, I don't care about. I just want to learn latte art. All this is wrong attitude.
Wrong mindset lah.
Wrong mindset, wrong attitude. Because in my common sense, latte art will be phasing out pretty soon in terms of competition.
Okay. Oh, means they
Because
will be...
SCA is going towards sustainable.
Okay.
Yeah, and practicing latte art at home before competition doesn't make sense to them.
Oh, okay.
So it's good that you have simple latte art is good enough. That's why if let's say so important, why is it World Barista Champion they don't do the milk drink with impressive latte art? Why always a monk shape on top? Monk shape, that means a heart shape without a tail.
Oh, okay.
Always like that. Why is it so? Because taste and presentation, the way you speak, the way you present your creative works, more important than the latte art itself. Yeah, so it's very important. It's good that you know the basics, but do not dive into rabbit hole because it will get you nowhere. Trust me. Yeah, if James Harmon don't care about latte art, come on.
Yeah. I see.
Yeah, he has the bullet to say so. Yeah, he doesn't drink milk coffee. He always mentioned this in the YouTube. I'm not a milk person. I only drink black and espresso. He's a 2007 World Barista Champion. Right, but if you say so, it makes a lot of sense. Right?
Yeah.
But not to forget to balance out, you need to know the basic ones. Yeah. Up to Rosetta is good enough already. Up to Rosetta is capable enough to a lot of things already. But it's fun to pour latte art.
Yeah.
But I do not deep dive in the rabbit hole. I do not like spend time how to do this, how to do that. I don't do that anymore. That's why our SCA intermediate or coming out with the barista skill training, non-SCA, we are phasing out all the latte art. We just teach you the basic. You could do assignment, just like how I assign you all to do like Rosetta for you.
Yeah.
What's the next one for you?
5 stack to it.
5 stack to it. Assign you all to figure out. Like the students ask them, going to figure out. Ask me if you don't know how. Only that, but I will not spend a session to teach you that. You can practice on it, but I will not spend a session to teach you that. I will spend a session to teach you something more important. Taste, maintenance, all this. Grinder maintenance, machine maintenance, water science, perhaps, water recipe.
Okay,
water recipe. Use a refractometer to dial in. Those are more important. Also, it's all about taste and data.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But it's fun. It's fun to play with the latte.
Yeah.
But do not. Fun is good, but
try to see a bigger picture lah.
Try to see the bigger picture. Fun is good. Everything fun is good. Too much fun, become what?
Hanyut lah.
Hanyut is what? Addicted.
More to addicted, yeah.
Yeah, same thing.
You will
Anything you
drown lah.
cannot put, cannot, anything you do in life, right? You cannot too addicted on something one.
Yeah.
If I'm too addicted to coffee, I'm fucked also.
Mm.
If I'm too addicted with beer and liquor, alcohol, it's called alcoholic, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Same. If I'm too addicted to watch Netflix, it's called
There's no term lagi lah. Ada
There's-
kata. Is there a term?
couch potatoes.
Couch potato. Yeah. Couch potato.
That means it's not productive or useless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So that's why if you are, it's good to overall knowing all this coffee and this and that. And also it's fun to play around with latte art. It's really fun.
Mm.
But don't jump into the rabbit hole.
Don't jump.
There's something more important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noted. Something to go by.
Something to go by.
remember
Yeah.
by.
Yeah. So do we have more questions?
So
We're at the 1 hour mark right now.
1 hour mark.
Yeah, baby.
So I think because the other question
Latte
is like a basic question lah. So
Okay.
I
Let me tell you furthermore why I think so. I used
Okay.
to jump down into a rabbit hole.
Hmm?
I think at the first few episodes of this podcast I mentioned before.
Would you say a rabbit hole also include the jugs that you get? Just the black jug that you get over there? Would you say that mean the bar over the rabbit hole?
Yeah, damn man. Yeah, I have to agree on that. That's not a rabbit hole. It's like
But it's still an achievement, right? To get the
I don't think so
Hmm?
because I still think SCA is better achievement in my personal opinion.
Okay.
Because I'm teaching latte at the time, right? 2 years ago, our core business right now is still largely depending on the latte art workshop.
Yeah.
So as a operator, business owner of this academy, coffee school, where largely we are depending on latte art workshop,
Yeah.
I have to have some credential.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me explain further, elaborate why do I think so. It soon came to me at first, I would think, oh, okay, so at first I want to teach this, teach that, latte workshop for beginners, and then, okay, I'm going to launch a latte workshop for intermediate. Nobody wants to sign up one. So latte art, beginners, 240. A lot of people paying to attend,
Yeah.
right? 240 per pax, right?
Yeah.
Let's say latte art intermediate. Do you think it's worth 240?
Intermediate.
Should be higher price, right?
Yeah.
Because
You're learning.
we're expecting intermediate students to come over. They all know how to operate the machine.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
expecting jump in here, pull shot, and pour 10 liters of milk, right?
Yeah.
So the cost is higher.
Yeah.
And then also the teaching method. The teaching method is different. And the person who teach has to be very experienced.
Yeah. Agree with that.
Know how to teach, not just know how to pour. You need to know how to teach and transfer the knowledge to the next person, right? So should I still charge 240?
No.
I'm talking about 350, right?
Yeah.
Everyone
At
say
least a
very
little
expensive,
bit.
right?
Yeah. You.
So just now we were mentioning about
the rabbit hole.
about the rabbit hole. That's really soon that I try many years to sell intermediate when I probe. Hey, someone inquired, I already have basics. What do you mean you have basics? Show me your latte art.
Yeah.
I latte art. Oh, okay, this is not basic, man. This is like no experience at all.
Yeah.
So the intermediate, how do I know you're intermediate? It's hard to tell. The last thing I need to know, I do not want to have multiple levels of students in my class.
Oh.
That's a huge problem, no?
Yeah.
One is pouring very good. They
Yeah.
really want to learn Rosetta, all this, or no already. One is barely can pour hardship. Then how?
Yeah. Yeah. You can see the issue there.
You ask more question, the person, the enquirer will not reply you. So you don't get sales. You ask too much. If you don't ask too much, they pay, they attend. Damn. This machine I don't know how to use.
Yeah.
That machine I don't know how to use.
There will be an
When's the
issue.
last you make coffee? 2 years ago. Uni time.
Wow.
Then how? So that's why it doesn't work. I did not do any latte art workshop. As you can tell, that SCA also do not have latte art workshop one.
Okay.
As you can tell, most of the bigger coffee academy, they don't do latte art workshop. This is the main problem that I can wear. This is the main problem This is one of the very important reasons. That's why most of the coffee school, they do not provide latte workshop for intermediate
Mm-mm.
and above.
Okay.
One-to-one
sense.
is okay. Private class, yeah, come. Because you're the only one. I can teach
Yeah,
you
yeah.
whatever because you're only one.
Yeah, yeah.
And then other than that, no man, go and join the beginners. Oh, I have, it's too expensive, I cannot afford. Yeah, better don't learn.
Yeah, yeah.
Save some money, don't learn.
You need to spend some of your money for your passion, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Anyway, we're about to close the session already.
Yeah. Okay.
Any more?
I think that's all for me.
Okay.
For the latte art. Because the other question is more like a basic one, I think.
Like what?
Like people just want to ask about how long. I mean, I can answer that question. I have a question because people ask how long, what kind of sense, or is it difficult to do latte art? My question to them would be, you need to try it and then you will figure it out. I would say it is like that because
It's very difficult. Now, it's very difficult if you pour just few cups of coffee. Yeah. I always say this. If you really want to be good at something, really want to be dedicated and be good at something, don't spend 10 days. Spend 10 years. Are you willing or not? You're not willing, right? You want to be good at everything and master of nothing, right? So then forget about it. Latte is not for you. Spend years. Students like ask me, hey, how do I be good at this? Yeah, I didn't spend much time actually. Just probably like 12 years.
Okay. Yalah 12 tahun dah. Your punya experience.
Yeah, I didn't spend much time actually. 12 years only. You want to be that good? 12 years, man.
Yeah.
Are you willing to spend or not? Or you want me to sugarcoat it 12 days, 12 hours, then I could come give me 5,000 again. Cannot. It doesn't work. One. I don't even want to take that kind of money. So that's why the latte art, just like learning musical instruments, piano, you will not be good at day one.
Yeah.
But if you start at day one day you'll be very good.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that.
But unfortunately, people will think, oh, too long. I want only like 2 hours. I want to be like master already. I want like, how about 20 hours? I want to be like master, like the world barista champion kind of standard. Come on, man.
That's not the correct mindset.
Don't be a dick like that, right?
Yeah.
So all those are shallow and short-sighted people.
Agree with that.
Yeah, spend 10 years, man. You'll be good. I mean, not good. You start to know what you're doing. 10 years.
Start to fix your mistake.
You start to have a lot of things that this one I learned before. I know how to fix it.
Okay.
Or you have this. Okay, when I started 8 years ago, also like this mistake. Yeah, if you spend years on doing every day the same thing, then trying to achieve something, you'll be good. That's my advice.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
I guess that's all.
I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Thanks everyone for listening.
Nick, don't turn off first. I will come and turn off. Right. Thank you, everyone, and take good care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.